Hey guys, Iron here with a new video. This time around we check out another room inside Aakman. 2 floors up from the potion vendor. But first I would like to thank all the members on my channel. If you also want to help out the channel, become a member or like and subscribe, it's more than enough. Did you know only 32% of you that watch my channel are actually subbed, which means since last week we went up 1%, so thank you everybody who subscribed. Thank you everybody who stays subscribed. So, alright. Enough talking, let's get down to doing. No wait, I guess this is a YouTube video, so this is, yeah, we're gonna be more talking. Anyways, we are this time heading to what used to be my most favorite trash room a long time ago when Aakman was still pretty empty, though right now this room is pretty much always contested, and by always I mean most of the time, especially when you grind prime time. Since this video series is not part of the grind fest, each entry is 1 hour instead of 30 minutes, and the only loot increase that we are running is Scamasil's Blessings. That's it, nothing else is up. Now, I had already finished this video by doing the same rotation I always used in this room, but I honestly can't remember this room having 3 totems back in the day. However, a friend of mine told me instead of using the 3 totem rotation, just use the 2 totem rotation for more trash per hour. So I extended my stay there and actually managed to pull more trash by using less effort. Though I have to say, he pulls 8.4k trash there with a loot scroll with less AP than me. Converting my 5.4k trash without a loot scroll should be around 7.8k with a loot scroll. So still 600 or so behind. Now I didn't use elixir rotation, so I probably could push this number up a little bit more by using those. However, I don't think that would even get me close, and I think the culprit is that I use levers and like precision crystals in my weapons. So I plan to get some test bags with precision crystals in my weapons and come back to this location in the future. Now, I know I was pulling less with levers, but I never actually wondered how much less I was pulling. So yeah, let's get some test bags. Accuracy crystals, which means at least 400 accuracy to check the difference. I should be around 362, 370 right now, so that's around 30 to 40 accuracy more, and then let's check it out again. I will just update it in then video or something like that. Now, as you can see, the first 5 hours was done in the 3 part rotation, so going to each of the totems, killing everything, which gave me pretty much the same amount of trash I was getting at the penthouse. So I didn't really think there was much difference, but then when I did the 2 totem rotation, I was getting about 400 more trash all of a sudden. So there really is something to it. So thank you, Bozy. His channel is in the description below. So yeah, go check him out. He's a great dude. Now, what I did notice here in this room is that the scroll drop rate was slightly higher than the penthouse. From 8 on average in the penthouse to 10 on average in, well, let's call it the Sandroom. If I had to use the loot scroll, I bet we see some really decent numbers here. Now, why did I use the Sandroom as a name? Well, half of the room is covered in sand, so let's go with that. And I don't see a crack there anywhere, so otherwise it would have had a slightly different name. Still, I spent about 7 hours here that I recorded and about 3 hours for a total of 10. Not a single ton or black dropped at the penthouse. I get about 1 ton for every 10 to 15,000 trash I get. It might have just been RNG, though it's very consistent in my data that I keep track of. So I am guessing there are more watchers at the penthouse and elites versus in this room containing more mobs that drop trash and scrolls. So yeah, is this a good location? Yes it is. If you like to max out the amount of trash you make, you're also more likely to see some more PvP in here, and with 56 million silver per hour, and it's slightly better than a penthouse, I guess. We're talking about 3 to 4 million per hour. So if you really prefer to min-max your time, if you multiply it by a few 100 hours grinding here, it's gonna be pretty significant. Now for me, I like my tongue rat drops, so I'll be in the penthouse if you need me. And when I say you need me, if you need a transportation out of Aakman, I'll be happy to oblige. Now, let's pull the tier list out, and we already have Aakman at 70 mil in the second spot. I'm going to leave that there and add in an extra page with the room rotation at certain locations. Otherwise, I could probably fill a page with just Aakman rooms only. So I'm also planning on making a Google Doc for members where I update locations real time without the need to wait for the video, and by real time I mean when I finish the location. It gets added to the Google Doc and it's gonna be for members only, because they help out the channel a lot and I'm not really giving them much value back. So yeah, expect that in the near future, probably next week or something. So yeah, there we have it, a room that I need to revisit once I get more accuracy, about 43 more to be precise. So yeah, with that said, check out Bozy's channel, the link is in the description below. And let's see if we can actually pull more than what he's pulling, because I have more AP than him. That said, vision scaling above 261 AP is quite horrible, so it might not be that much, if any at all. I don't know.